What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. First video of 2017. I hope everyone had a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, great New Year. It's a fresh start. New Year's Eve is my favorite holiday. I love new. I like fresh starts. I like new beginnings, and I'm just excited for 2017 because 2016 definitely had its ups and downs. However, even through the challenges, I managed to keep a smile on my face. So let's go ahead and get into the first video of 2017. This is my favorites of 2016. So if you've been with me for a minute now, you know that I just don't do favorite videos. Main reason why I don't do favorite videos is just simply because I feel like it's extremely oversaturated. Everyone does them. I don't necessarily have favorites every month. And then secondly, I mean, is it really that interesting? I know whenever I see favorite videos, I really don't watch them that often. So I'm kind of like, okay, well, does anyone really care who my favorites are? I mean, does it really matter? So just let me know how you feel about it. If you guys care to see favorites from me more often, shoot me a text. Leave me a comment below and let me know, alright? But let's go ahead. Y'all, this is going to be a long video. I'm sorry. I got so much stuff out here. Let's start with body care, because I never talk about body care. Let's do that. Alright, so I got a bag down here. First thing, as you can see, I love this. This is by a brand called Hempz. You can get it from Ulta. I get mine from Cosmoprof just simply because I get it half off because I'm a cosmetologist. Because I get it half off because I am a cosmetologist, so even better. But this smell is so good. I love this lotion so much. As you can tell, I use it all. This lotion is hydrating. It smells good. Yes, it's called Hempz. There's no THC in it, in case you're wondering. It's just a body lotion, but it really hydrates my skin, especially now in the winter months. My skin, especially my face in particular, does not like winter. Last winter, it was the first time when my skin we went through something and we're going through it again. So but this, I don't put this all over my face, but it just makes my skin feel nice and hydrated, and the smell is so good. So this is definitely a favorite, as you can tell. Another favorite body care, I use this faithfully, Shea Moisture. This is the coconut and hibiscus body butter. If you have dry skin, I definitely recommend a body butter because I feel like body butters are way more potent than just a basic lotion. But this, y'all, this is my everything. I definitely like Shea Moisture's body products and face products way better than the hair products. That's just something that I'm noticing. Next up, I have this ultra-moisturizing lip balm. This is also by Hempz. I don't know, I think I got this free from beauty brands when I purchased some stuff, but I love this. I leave this in my bathroom downstairs, so as soon as I'm done brushing my teeth at nighttime, put this on, hydrates my lips. My lips aren't dry during the night, which is a plus. That is great. And then I also have a few skincare items here. This is by Shea Moisture, and it's a toner. I used to use the, sorry, I have like an itch right here. I used to use the Neutrogena toner, but I felt like that was becoming a little too strong and potent. So Shea Moisture, if you're someone that has oily skin, acne prone skin, they have this African black soap line, and it's geared towards blemish tone oily skin. And I like this just simply because you can spray it. I know with a lot of toners you kind of have to pour the bottle, and I feel like I'd use way too much product, but I can just spray this on a cotton pad, tone my face. It doesn't sting either. A lot of them, they're kind of strong and they sting, and I don't really like that, but this is really great, so definitely try that out. Another product, this is empty. I saved this bottle just so I could show you guys my new ones in my shower. This is the St. Ives. This is the St. Ives Oatmeal Scrub Mask. Now, the reason why I like this is just simply because it is very soft on the skin. I use this in the morning every time I wake up, just simply because it's not super potent. It's not like the, what's the other one called? Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. They have another one. which is very, very potent. That one has salicylic acid in it. I have that one as well. But this one is made to soften your skin and smooth away any dryness. I have this dry patch right here, and I just realized whenever I use this in the morning, my makeup goes on so much smoother. It doesn't irritate my skin. It's not like a microdermabrasion scrubber. It's really, really hard on the skin. It's not harsh at all. So this is really, really a great mask. Even on the back it says gentle, so it's not going to make your skin super, super irritated at all. Then the next thing I have, which is also empty, this is the Soap and Glory Peaches and Clean. So makeup, the whole melting off your makeup is definitely popping right now. Everybody's doing this. I just happened to walk by this one day and I was like, let me try it out. I love it. So what I do is I remove my makeup with my micellar water, which is right here. This is balm. I use this to take off all of my makeup, and it really, really breaks down everything. And the blue top is great if you have on any kind of waterproof mascara eyeliner, so I'll use this. This is obviously a favorite, again, because it is empty, so I'll use this first. And then I'll take this to just really, really break down any other residue, because some days I wear a lot of makeup and then some days I hardly have any on. So especially on days where I've worn a lot of makeup, I'll use this, melt it off, make sure everything's off, then I'll go in with my acne cleanser. So this is fantastic. Next up, I got some hair products. I've talked about these. I have plenty of videos already, so I'm not going to go into too many details, but this is empty. As you can see, this is the Palmer's Coconut Butter Moisturizing Hair Oil. I love this just simply because I can spray it on my hair, and it's just so much easier. I don't have to worry about rubbing it into my hands. I can part my hair, spray it on my scalp if I need to. Perfect. Bomb. Of course, my Low Lather Co-Wash Cleanser by Ouidad. Need I say more? I have videos. Check them out. And then my other favorite product, Ouidad Curl Immersion High Defining Custard. Once again, need I say more? Another favorite of 2016 is my hair. I decided to go natural, and let me tell you, I love it. I wish I was bold enough to do this a long time ago, but better late than never. This is definitely, I'm digging it. I am in an awkward phase right now because I'm growing my hair out. I was telling one of the girls at work yesterday, like, I think I want to cut it just simply because it's so awkward, but I know, no, don't cut it. And it's the craziest thing because it's like, the more it grows, it's almost like it shrinks up even more, because you know, shrink is a beast. But I'm just like, oh no, it's awkward. I don't know what to do with it. But I mean, this is just like the easiest hair I've ever had in my life. I love it. So my hair is definitely a favorite. Next up, where do you want to go? I'll go ahead and stick with more face stuff. So I have two masks here, and they are both by Shea Moisture. This one is the African Black Soap. This is the Clarifying Mud Mask. If you have dry skin, stay away from this because this will definitely suck you dry. But it's like a charcoal mask, and I'll put this on days when I'm feeling like either I've had on too much makeup, or I'll do it once a week just to really, really just kind of refresh and start my skin off good for the week. This is excellent. And then another one, because we are shifting over into the colder months. It's supposed to snow on Saturday. I'm just like, oh, I hope not. The hydrating one, I love this one. This does not leave my face feeling dry. This one, you will feel a little bit drying, but this one is great. Hydrates my skin. It makes it look nice and supple and just very, very good. Love this a lot. And this one is actually says dry skin. So if you do have dry skin and you're looking for added moisture, give this a go. Alright, next up, let's jump into some makeup. Let's talk about some lip products because I did a blog post on this one particular product, but I don't think I've talked about it on my channel yet. And it is what I have on my lips right now. This is the NARS Velvet Lip Glide in Area. I am obsessed. I love this. I found this at the end of 2016, but it's good if it made it into the favorites. So, I got this from Sephora. I heard a lot of people talking about this. I was just kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. Another lip product. But y'all, this is a game changer. Sorry. This is a game changer just simply because it feels so good on the lips. It's not mattifying whatsoever. So if you're definitely a liquid lip lover and that's all you like, you will not be into these. But me personally, I am over liquid lips. I am over my lips being dried out. I've been really staying away from it. The name definitely basically spells it out for you. Velvet Lip Glide. It feels like velvet. It glides onto your lips. It feels so good. And then the shade is an Area. And if I've been wearing this probably a little too much, but I'm just like, I don't care. I love it so much. So if you have not tried these, this is one that I definitely recommend that you try. Try it for yourself because it's so good. It's hard to explain. Like as soon as you try it on your lips, you'll be like, okay, yeah, I've never felt anything like this before. And then next, my other favorite lip glosses that I wear regularly. These are the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses. If you have not tried these, you need to try these as well. They smell so good. My favorite shades are Fudge, which is like that kind of dark, cool tone lip. I've really been into dark lips here recently. I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm digging it. It's been my favorite. So this is Fudge, and then the other one is Tara. It's just a little bit warmer than Fudge, and I'm sure you guys have seen these all over social media. But yeah, these are definitely in my faves. After I still have 2 more lip products. Like I said, I am over basically liquid lipsticks, and I was like, you know what? Let me bust out my basics back to lipstick. First shade here, it's a dark shade, Antique Velvet. This is such a good shade. I love it. It actually kind of looks like this one that I have on, believe it or not, but this looks gorgeous on the skin. A good liner with this one is MAC Night Moth. Beautiful, gorgeous. And then my next favorite, this took the place of taupe. And everyone, I'm a hardcore taupe lover. Like, that's my favorite MAC lipstick of all time. Unfortunately, this one was limited edition, but this is the Taraji P. Henson collection with MAC, and it's called Stripped Down. And I had to stop using it just simply because it's limited edition and I can't get my hands on it again. But this is definitely one of my favorites of 2016. And then next up, I have some lash glue here. This is Eylure lash glue. I didn't have a favorite lash just simply because I feel like I'm really starting to really get into the whole lash thing now. So it's kind of hard for me to say, oh yeah, what's my favorite, because I'm not really knowledgeable on it. I only wear like 2 styles of lashes, so you know. But love this lash glue. Next up, brow pencil. I'm forever a Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow kind of girl, especially over the summertime, because it is waterproof, sweatproof, bulletproof. It is everything. But I recently got my brows done at the Benefit Brow Bar in September, and I got the Goof Proof brow pencil. This thing is game changer. The reason why I never buy the higher end brow pencils is just simply because I know they run out quicker. You know, I use them practically every day. I tried the NYX micro brow pencil a while ago and I loved it, but I swear that thing, it was gone in like a week. So I gave this one a try. I've had it since September and I have not run out yet. So this is really good. It's got this angled tip on it so you can really get nice and defined with your brows. And then of course you got the spoolie on the other end. And my shade is shade 4, in case you're wondering. Next up, let's do some primers. The Cover FX mattifying primer. God, this is my jam. I like this because it does have salicylic acid in it and it's mattifying, and it doesn't make my skin feel super, super tight. Like, I know a few mattifying primers sometimes can make you feel tight. This one does not. And then at first I hated this primer and now I'm obsessed with it. This is the Becca Evermatte. Now this one will make you feel a little bit tight, but let me tell you what, if you want to stay matte, like matte all day long, no nothing, if you are super, super oily and you feel like your foundation always leaves you no matter what, you're just an oil slick by the end of the day, get you this. It is balm.com. Next up, I have a mascara. I discovered this in the spring. I'm obsessed with it. I haven't used any other mascara but this, the Stila Huge Extreme Lash. This is what I have on my mascara. This is what I have on my eyes right now. The reason why I like this is just simply because it bulks my lashes up. I don't really care too much for length. I like for my lashes to look nice and full, and I like it a little bit chunky. Now it doesn't get so thick where it makes your eyelashes kind of clump together, but it does give you that nice fullness on the lashes, which is fantastic. Love that. Next up, this, I'm running out of this. I've been scraping the bottle. I need to go ahead and order me a new one. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It Cream Concealer. I got this over the summer. I'm not a concealer junkie, but let me tell you, this, like, I am scraping the bottle just to get the rest of it out. This is full coverage. It doesn't crease up on me. It's nice and pigmented, and the shade matches my skin so well. I'm not a fan of getting concealers that are like 2 to 3 shades lighter just to brighten up under your eyes. I think that looks a little crazy, but you know, to each his own. No shade if you do that, but for me and my preference, I don't like that. This matches my skin tone perfectly, but it brightens just enough, all right? So I love this concealer. And then of course, eye primer, Kat Von D High Voltage Eye Primer. Hello, the best eye primer, I'm convinced, in the world. Sephora no longer sells it anymore. I've said it thousands of times on my videos. Go to her website, it's half off. Get you one, it is the bomb. Next up, Smashbox Photo Primer Water. I can't tell you how many of these I go through, and I'm going to be honest with you, I couldn't even really tell you what it does. It just feels good on the skin. I feel like it's great preparation. If I'm using a mattifying foundation, I'll spray this on. Sometimes I do get a little overzealous. I can get really heavy-handed, and I just spray this bad boy on, and it definitely brings my makeup back to life. Also, on my clients that are a little bit drier, I spray this on, and it is great for just really helping to prep the skin. So this is really good. Now, I'm not going to go into too many details with this because I already did videos on it, but my favorite foundations of 2016, Too Faced Born This Way. This is, I didn't realize how much I really love this foundation until recently. This is the epitome of your foundation in the middle, natural finish, your skin but better foundation. This one never does me wrong. Yes, I am oily. I've heard a lot of oily people say that they don't like this. The Trick Becca Evermatte Primer. This, you're good to go. Then my favorite foundation, like this is my foundation I use if I know I need to be beat for the cheap seats. If I'm working, I need to be beat. I need my foundation to stay on all day long. I need to look flawless. I don't need anything to budge. Kat Von D Lock It Foundation. Kat Von D is killing it. I love Kat Von D. I love her as just a person, a tattoo artist, because I love tattoos. And her beauty line is the truth. So this is really, really good. High pigmented, keeps me matte, stays on all day long, and it photographs beautifully. And then next up, again, not going to go into too many details with these. My favorite eye palettes, ABH Modern Renaissance. Need I say any more? Need I? No, it's not even necessary. Everyone loves this palette. If you don't have any eyeshadow palettes or you're looking to figure out what should you get, definitely get this one. And then the Morphe 35F palette. I'm so glad I purchased this one. This palette is everything. And then next up for some face products, CoverGirl Queen Collection Ebony Bronzer. I love this. Oh my gosh. For my basic makeup when I'm not doing anything, brows, mascara, bronzer. This is the perfect bronzer for women of color. It warms you up. It makes, it just, I don't know, it just really takes your makeup look to the next level. I love it so much. I was using it so often, like I had to take a break from it. I was like, all right, Amber, move on, try something different. But this is definitely a favorite of mine. Another face product here. This is MAC Sun Power, and I forgot about this. It got in the bottom of my drawer somehow, and I just kind of forgot about it. I love this as a blush, especially in the summertime when I've got a tan on me, I got my nice chocolate skin going. Put this on and it just really warms up the skin. It looks gorgeous. And then Makeup Revolution Rock On World. It's a bronzer, but I love this as a highlight. This right here takes my look to the next level as well. It's just, ooh, yummy. Love it. And then another great face palette, Tarteist Contour Makeup Shayla palette. Fave all day, every day. If I'm traveling, I love this palette because I have my contour shade, I got a blush, I have an under eye brightening shade, and I have highlight. I can use this all over my face and my eyes. One hitter quitter, good to go, done. Next up, I have a few brushes. I never really talk about brushes that often, but these brushes are by Mikasa Beauty. I actually have a discount code if you want to try any of their beauty products. It's just Beauty Boss Amber 15. I use these, especially these two, are used every single time I do my makeup. This is the powder brush, and then this is actually a blush brush, but I like to use it for my contour or my bronzing, and it is perfect. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's nice and fluffy because I don't like to get that harsh line. So the fluffier your brush is, the more blended and natural it'll look on your face. And then last but not least, I have, oh wait, nope, just kidding. I still have a few more things. Next up, I have some fragrances. Giorgio Armani, see? I don't even know how to talk about a fragrance, how to describe it. The notes, it's very, very warm. I only use this in the fall and the winter time, so I've had this for a little bit over a year, but this is fantastic. And then this, I got this for Christmas from Murillo, Prada Kiss Candy. Smells so good. And then my last three products are actually things that are in my client kit, and I just absolutely love them so much. This is the foundation. A lot of people ask me what foundations I use for my work. I use the RCMA VK palette. This is number 11, and it is used and abused. This gives the most natural look on my client's face. It photographs so well. I am a customizer when it comes to foundation. No one is one shade, so for me this is great because I can look at my client's undertone and I can really mix and choose, you know, okay, what is my client's perfect shade of foundation? That's something I feel like, I'm tooting my own horn here, I feel like I'm really good at picking, just knocking out foundations. It's probably just because of all my color knowledge from doing hair color and whatnot, but this is like everything to me. Foundation, I can highlight, I can contour. It is perfect. I could not live without this palette for my job. And then something else that I use in conjunction with this is the Smashbox Photo Primer Oil. If I just need to kind of basically break down the pigment or I want more of a sheer look, this is fantastic. If you have dry skin, try it out. If you're working with cream products like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Palettes, I use this with those because it just really helps me to manipulate the product on my client's face, and it looks fantastic. And then my last favorite from my client kit, y'all, don't mind the brushes because I've used them on a client and I need to clean them. But this is my belt, my little brush holder that I got here. I got it off of Amazon. It's by a brand called Hot Rose, and it just holds my brushes for me, and I can just put it around me like so. And then whatever brush I need, I can just pick it up and go on about my business. Alright, so, and I think this is only like 13 bucks. So if you're a professional makeup artist, makeup enthusiast, definitely get this. It is worth it. Alright, so hopefully this video isn't too long. That is going to wrap up my favorites of 2016. Of course, guys, thank you so much for watching, and huge shout out to everyone that supports me. I love you all. Let me know what some of your beauty favorites are. I always want to know what you guys are up to, what you're talking about, what you're doing, what you like, what you don't like. So be sure, stop by, say what's up. I know 2017 is going to be great for everybody. You guys are going to be prosperous financially, emotionally, and I cannot wait to see what happens next. Alright guys, so I will see you in my next one.